How are you, Vorn?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm in a good mood. Excited to be here, man. How are you?
I'm alright today, just chilling, playing video games, how it is.
Yeah. This pandemic won't end no time soon.
So what are we playing today? Well, I know what I'm playing. I'm playing God of War, but you're playing Star Wars again?
Yeah, right now I'm on Hero Showdown, and they just gave me a random selection. Unfortunately, I think I'm Princess Leia.
Sounds fun. Alright, so I guess the first thing I want to kickstart today with the question is, how do you feel about all this stuff that's been going on with, people reopening stuff really early?
I feel like if they was to reopen things up right now, there will be more cases of the coronavirus. I still see people coming outside without their masks and their gloves, so I guess they feel like they can take a big risk. But also, I'm watching videos now of people they're going to the supermarkets and stores, and they're coughing and spitting and licking, food and tissues and things like that people need. So I feel like that's not yet safe. I feel like they just need to keep giving us some type of stimulus packages just to help us out, because that is our money, of course. It's a coin toss for that too, because I also know that there are a lot of people who need work right now, that needs to eat, they need to feed their family, people who just having children. So this coronavirus is, how could I best describe this to me? It's
Pain in the
just
ass
50
is what
50.
it
I don't know
is.
whether it's going to be a good or a bad thing, and then we got to wait for trials and things like that. I just got for sure. But I just feel like they need to have some type of standard procedure. Got him. I just killed Darth Vader. Yeah, you be on to the Phantom. What up, Master Yoda? How you doing? The next question. Oh, we got the time, brother. I think they did that for tax write-offs. I don't know.
Did what for tax write-offs?
Chewy said Amazon made billions in 2018 and paid $0 or 0 cents in taxes that year.
I didn't know that was there.
Okay, so let's see. Now, I heard from your earlier stream today when I was watching that you started working at a food store.
Yeah, I started working at Giant's Food Store, it's a supermarket brand in Virginia. I died. I'm a Gemini too, so that's what's up. Shout out to the Gemini.
So you still living in Virginia at this moment?
Yes, I'm still a newly resident in Springfield, Virginia. I actually do like the style here. Everything is calm, peaceful, quiet. It's a lake, I would say a quarter of a mile away from here, where me and my fiance get to look at all the ducks. She want to start feeding them soon. I told her I'm definitely with that. We plan on having a very big, beautiful picnic, some wine, some chips and crackers and things like that. Cookies
Sounds
was
good.
amazing.
Save me some.
What up, Noel? How you doing? Sorry, guys, I'm just being interviewed right now with my guy, Mega Ninja. Please be sure to check out his channel. And just slow replies. Bear with me, guys.
Yeah, I definitely would like to try some of that picnic. Sounds good.
Hell yeah, brother. Don't worry, because I was supposed to go to Alaska. Me and my fiance, we definitely wanted to do that.
Yeah. Well, right now, apparently the governor of Alaska is really trying to start stuff up, which he shouldn't, because it's getting kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Especially when I heard that Michigan has had a lot of cases lately.
Boy.
Sir.
Wait, which state again?
I think it was like Michigan or something.
Mm.
Okay.
Damn, that's not.
That's going in the journal.
Are we near Michigan, man? The DMV. Michigan.
So what was this earlier thing about somebody saying about your thing with comics? You can't read comics or something? Or you can't like say it out or something? What was that about? I don't remember what it was.
Someone said on my stream that they can't read comics.
Oh, someone said they can't read comics?
Oh, I don't remember that one. I hope so. I mean, I don't see how they can't read, but yet they type.
No, there are a lot of people in this world who still can't read. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with that, but you know, it's how it is. Anyways, let's see. Have you had any more family members that have had any cases?
Oh, thank God, no, not about that.
Good.
I haven't. I don't think that we're able to have a funeral for my grandmother in New York City right now. They're dumping dead bodies in U-Haul trucks. So that kind of broke my heart because I don't know if my grandmother is one of those people inside those U-Haul trucks or not, but supposedly they're about to start cremating them. That's what they.
And it's not like it's gonna help, you know, because the virus is already out there, so I don't really think it'll help much to cremate the bodies.
But my thing is this: I realize once the body dies, a few hours later, so does the virus. So I just don't understand why they just do that.
Oh yeah. Lucky for us.
Once the body dies, they should probably just get it into like testing, you know?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, from what I can tell right now, it sounds like they're going into the whole, trying to do the whole thing with like what the bubonic plague was too, with burning the bodies.
Yeah.
Because burning the body was just kind of like purifying it, so you know, it's like.
Think he's still there?
I do not know.
The bubonic plague. If you ask me, I feel like the bubonic plague is way worse than this.
Oh yeah, no, the bubonic plague was definitely way worse than this. So the thing is that people get too stupid and you tend to repeat history and stuff, you know?
Yep.
I mean, come on, you have take for instance the old times with Hitler, you know? He was like he was a dictator and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And basically blamed everything on everybody else's race and everything else. You know?
Yeah. Which is kind of, that's not nice at all. Fire is the ultimate disinfect. Shout out to Shirley 50. Yes, everyone that's going to watch this channel from Omega Ninja, show them some love and support. Please subscribe to the channel.
Hello, people. Okay, let's see. And I really should have written down a lot of my questions today, but I was just like, I was busy this whole week.
Bro, it's all good, bro. We all have our days. You'll be busy. You being a husband and a father, I know you got a lot of things.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy at home with kids and stuff.
Yeah. Don't sometimes if you gotta go outside or just go outside on your front porch, just get some fresh air.
Well, I don't really have a front porch, I have it outside, but it's not really that fun.
Peak is still our goal.
You know, knowing that, but I really don't know that many people around these areas, and I don't tend to try because
The highest peak in the round.
I'm not exactly a big time people person, you know?
Same thing with me.
In fact, I tend to find that a lot of this world is extremely dumb. Take for instance the people at my job. Is the people like, oh, this shit's not gonna be that serious? Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? It's like we've had at least over 90-something thousand deaths in this freaking country alone. This thing, and it hasn't even been a full year yet. Sorry.
I just no, you good. I just would like to say that I can only imagine what the death toll would be like if they didn't start putting places in quarantine. I feel like it could be way worse than what it is right now if they just would have been like, all right, everybody still work, do your thing, it don't matter, you know?
I think the death toll will be 10 times as much if it was like that.
Because I realized that I think they opened up a few spots back in Atlanta, Georgia, and I guess the death toll went up the second they started opening things back up. So it's just like, that's scary.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm being interviewed right now by Omega Ninja. So like I said, guys, love replies. I was looking forward for this interview for a long time, man. Yeah.
So have you decided if you're gonna try like any other games on your stream besides Star Wars? I mean, if the people want it.
Yeah, actually, I was supposed to stream Fortnite earlier today with this 13-year-old kid who's been watching my YouTube channel for the longest, but he didn't message me back. So, huh? Okay. Alright guys, no problem.
This claw reaches the summit.
Babe, I'm being interviewed by now. But yeah,
Hi Mookie.
They said hi Mookie. I would like to try Fortnite. I want to get Resident Evil 3. My fiance and I have been playing that. She Resident Evil 2 Revelations. She loves raid mode. I'm trying to get her comfortable so me and her can start playing that together.
Sounds good.
Oh, cases.
You should really try Resident Evil 3 though. That game is awesome.
Oh yeah, me. I put her on to live broadcast to where you can watch people stream, and she said that Resident Evil 3 seems more difficult, but she's willing to try it out. So the fact that she's willing to even try it out a game as new as that shows progress and growth in the car as well too, as far as being the game. And also being a fellow YouTuber, shout out to Nikki the Model because she's about to start coming out with her first products too. So
I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Clap for her.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of
Sorry, sir.
Speaking of you and Mookie, are you guys still planning to try to have kids?
We are, but we would like to be more patient around this time. My mother-in-law, she wants us to try within the next month or two. But we don't know yet. It's to be decided. Hopefully, I get to have me a little boy or a little girl too. I really don't care. I love my child regardless.
And I mean, I'd say definitely take your time on trying. You know.
Yeah.
Once you have kids, it's pretty much a non-stop. You know, you're never really alone type thing.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but at the same time, you'll sometimes wish that you'll have, alone time and stuff. I mean, my wife definitely would like alone time.
Yes, and that's me and my fiance. We realized with raising a kid, it takes a lot of responsibility. We just want our own. We just want to be financially stable, and we're not too sure if having a child right now during this pandemic is really a good thing. But
oh yeah, probably not at this point in time. Because I'm sorry, I'll say it straight out. You don't want a quarantine baby.
Yeah, I don't want a quarantine baby. No.
Yep, they'll be calling them the quarantines.
Word, generation quarantine. But yeah, I would like to show my child the world, the beautiful side of it, also the danger side of it too. You have to put your kids on to the bad side of life too, because if you don't, they're gonna experience it for themselves, and sometimes they might not be ready for that. So it takes a lot with raising a human being.
More traps.
There's a tunnel.
Yeah.
Wait, you been adopted? I can. Oh,
okay.
Yeah, definitely. I've been definitely trying to get my kid to,
Of course.
Yeah.
Be a good kid. My son's a good kid. He just tends.
Owen is adorable. We're gonna be getting older girls when we get older.
Well, I mean, if he's, you know, gay, I don't give a fuck if he's gay or not, you know, let him, hell, he can have all the girls, the boys, it doesn't matter what he has, as long as he's happy in life.
Happy. Yes, I respect that.
That's all I want my son to be, is happy.
He will be, trust me, he will be.
He's a good kid. I mean, he's a pain in the butt, but he's definitely a good kid.
Yeah, kids could be that way, you know. They're humans just like us, so they're discovering into their own self, their own personality. You know, sometimes they might just say, "No, I don't want to do that," or "No, I don't think that you should do that." You know, but they still love you no matter what.
Yeah, he's definitely trying his best to test my patience a bit.
They're not heroes. No, Chewie, not at all. Found your patience today?
No, not today. Yesterday, he kind of tries my patience. He likes to climb up on a bunch of stuff.
Is he walking yet?
Oh yeah, he's been walking. He's been walking, tell me that. And he actually, even better, he's been running.
Oh, he's running now. Oh, okay. Oh, I see you. That's a young Jedi Knight. When he get older, I'm gonna turn him to the dark side. He's gonna be Sith.
I think that kid's already at the dark side. That boy's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I love him to death, but it's just one of those times where you gotta be like, you know, chill your ass out, boy.
Yeah.
He's strong. He does this little thing now where he says more. It's so cute. Yeah. He kind of puts he kind of holds his palm up, and then he'll do the symbol, use the other hand, that kind of like with the symbol of the more, what you would do for more, and it's like more, like 20 times in a row.
Yeah.
It's so adorable.
Oh, hold on one moment. I got some tryhards on Hero Showdown real quick. Yeah, I'm a party guard, bro. Nah, the Klee talking now? He's about to get his ass whooped. Easily. So that makes me and Rogue saying Theano right now. Guys, sorry for the slow replies. I'm also gaming right now. You know how online multiplayer can be.
Sounds good.
I'm in the unvenable gray area where I'm too dumb to raise a kid, but smart enough to know that I shouldn't raise. What? True, you're funny. I mean, I don't think any of us aren't ready to be a parent, but we just go with the flow, you know. It's just responsibility.
You're never, in all truth, you're never ready. You will, you can be like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. As soon as that baby's here, you're like, wait, what was I doing again?
Yeah. Because baby gets
kid
sick
is definitely tough.
Gotta call out.
You gotta be careful with them getting sick. You gotta be careful with them getting into stuff that you know they shouldn't be. It gets tough, and I'm not gonna say it's an easy task. It's not, you know. But
not at all. Hey, Andrew,
there are times where they do the cutest little thing, and you will smile your ass off.
Yeah. That is so. I can't wait to have a child of my own. I really can't wait for that. So I've just resigned myself to never have kids. I think you will one day. You never know. I'm bad if I don't meet my baby mama. Wait, what? You guys is funny.
Yeah, man, I'm just, you know, in all truth, resigning yourself to not wanting kids, that's fine too. That's how you want to. That's your life. You get to choose what you want to do. You know, it's no one gets to decide for you to have kids. If you hear a person say, "Oh, you'll change your mind," like, no, I won't.
Yeah, before I met my fiance, I thought I wasn't gonna have a child. No way.
Shoot. be impressive if the people were. I get tired of hearing people tell people, you want kids. It's like, it's okay if a person doesn't want to have kids.
Yeah, but then if you don't want to have kids, people who got this thing where if you don't have kids, they think you're gay or you like the same sex or something.
Something special about that.
It's not even that. Sometimes they just be like, oh, you don't want to have kids? Or for a woman, it's like, oh, you don't want to have, you'll change your mind, it's, and for a man, some people are like, oh yeah, no, you're good. There's stuff, it's like, it's kind of a double standard type thing,
Yeah. Trust me, I understand. Yeah, that is true. You do have gay people and lesbian girls that have kids too, so it's just your preferred choice.
Yeah.
You gotta do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. Long story short. But if an unexpected kid does pop up in your life, just be responsible. Don't be a deadbeat mother nor father. And just raise it.
I mean, I didn't expect my wife to really want kids because for a long time she said she didn't want kids. And I'm just like, that's fine. I don't care. If you don't want kids, that's, your prerogative. And I don't really care if I have kids or not.
Yeah.
And I love my wife, I really do. And I want her to be happy.
Yeah.
And I want, and she really is with our kid. But, it's just like, I didn't expect her to, really say, oh yeah, no, let's have kids.
Now, I could tell you guys are amazing parents.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm an amazing parent. I'm just,
I think we can get to that rock
I'm
now.
trying my best here,
And that's what makes you amazing, because you are trying.
I think it's up ahead.
I'm definitely trying better than my dad was. Because from what I heard, my dad was kind of like a rude person when I was a baby. And my mom was not too happy with him.
Yeah, my dad he was something else. That's why me and him don't really have the best relationship we have now.
Yeah. It sucks when you have a bad relationship with a father figure and then you start to wonder if, you'll be a good dad.
Yeah.
Like,
you just learn, every generation learns from the generation before them.
Yep.
Might give us the way to the top.
The thing is you gotta learn to not repeat the history of your predecessor,
Yep. You are exactly right on that one.
Ready yourself, boy.
That's why a lot of this stuff happens these days, where life keeps going the same way as it did in the past. And it's stupid to realize that, we try our best to live this world, and yet we still have the same type of crap going on.
Yeah. They say in history sometimes it does repeat itself, whether you like it or not.
As if we don't start to learn from the past. The history will definitely
be a fun dad, he said, I don't know if he'll be a good one. He'll fun outside Omega did. I ain't even cut you like that. I was don't want to go to chat. I don't want to be a father like Darth Vader, showing my daughter's homeworld and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that would be fun. Fucked up. It's like, hey, Dad.
Oh, word, you acting up? Alright, give me your favorite toy. I'm about to throw it in the toilet. No problem, I can too. This loop is
So how do you like your new job?
It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but I'm not gonna say it's good. I'd rather work at a hotel.
One of those jobs where, you got it because you kind of needed a job at the time.
It's like honestly. You hit it right on the mark. I got it because I need it. You know, I gotta provide. You know, my fiance now has needs and things like that. So,
Yeah, no, I definitely understand.
you know, I don't want to be cooped up in the house doing the same thing all the time. At least when I'm working, it gives me motivation to
get up out of bed and do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just, in all truth, right now, because my fiance, well, my wife and my mother-in-law, they're both a high risk type of people, you know.
Yeah.
For stuff.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like they have asthma, like severe asthma.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so they have to be inside the house.
Yeah, and of course, you know, from what I heard lately, there's a new thing going around where kids who have had the corona, they think it's linked to it, because kids who have had the coronavirus have started coming up with this newer, weirder symptom that's been kind of
follow me.
killing them worse. Like I don't know what's going on with it, but it seems like it's like evolving into something that's starting to like kill the kids.
So you saying that COVID-19 is getting stronger and evolving? Wow, that I'm speechless for that, and I hope that you, your wife, your mother-in-law, and your kids don't have to worry about nothing like that. Just please be careful.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. It's just something that I've heard that's been going on, but you know, we don't know truly what's happening with that.
Yeah.
That should hold it.
We can only just assume what's been going on, and like I said, they think it's linked to it. It's not a guarantee that it is linked.
Yeah.
They suspect it might be linked to the coronavirus that's causing these things. That's why we're definitely trying to keep our kids in and keep them away from, you know, getting hurt.
Yeah.
Feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself.
I'm gonna keep my fingers up on that one.
Focus on what is and be vigilant.
There's a lot, from what I heard from an ex-coworker of mine, they wouldn't even let her husband into the OB's appointment with her because of the whole coronavirus thing. It's getting pretty bad.
Wait, that one's not broken.
What you mean, like gynecologist?
There's a note. The Giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to.
I mean, I went to an appointment with my wife after our son was born. And she was healed to see if she was okay for everything and to go back to work and stuff. And I get there and they were like, you know, we can only have one person in at a time. Yeah.
Viruses and bacteria have much shorter lifespans than most things on the planet, so they do evolve much more quickly. Oh, I never knew that, truly. Why 66? How long did it take you to get to 1K7? It took me.
Sometimes that's the case. They can evolve quickly, but it also depends on how long the strain is. How long that strain keeps going.
Those classes I was just Yatu.
You know.
Alright.
Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Oh, don't worry about it. So, yo, I'm sorry about that. What was that you just said, Omega?
I was saying the virus strain can change quickly, but the thing is that it depends on how long that strain keeps going. You know?
Yeah. In the words of Chewy Cookies, he said the ideal virus infects its host with no negative effects. The way it can live in you forever without you feeling the need to get rid of it. One of the most successful viruses in existence is in over 70% of our species, but doesn't show symptoms, so we don't notice it. Wow. I didn't know that.
Well, good for me.
Nah. We're gonna wait it out. I'd rather wait it out.
Chewie getting scientific on us.
Oh, come on!
That is not helpful.
Wait, nah, Chewy Cookies just said that my wife and I are about to toast and take a shot of some whiskey. This is bourbon. Brittany got, yo, you guys might just hear me cough because I'm bad at it. I'm taking shots. Yeah. Oh, I'm back, guys. Oh. Me and we're 5-0. We're 5-0. Me and Roxanne undefeated. But yeah, I needed that shot. Oh. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. It's harmless to us. Omega Ninja, are you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
What was it that you were saying? What was it that you were saying?
I don't know what I was talking about anymore. I'm tired.
Oh man, don't tell me you're going to sleep.
No, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just right now. My mind's a little tired.
The thing that has killed more humans in history is smallpox. You mean chickenpox?
No,
The
smallpox
chickenpox
is different than the smallpox.
Oh, what is smallpox? We should win if we get a vaccine.
If I remember correctly, wasn't that the thing that I think smallpox is the thing that killed Pocahontas?
Oh, I don't know. That I didn't know. I didn't even know Pocahontas even died.
How far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake?
Huh?
The world serpent?
I didn't even know Pocahontas even died.
We will see when we get there.
You mean from the Disney Channel movie, right?
Eyes open.
No, and there were the Disney Channel movie was based off the actual person Pocahontas.
Atreus.
Word? I never knew that.
Yeah.
You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
She went to England
Keep us alive.
to at some point and ended up getting, I think it was smallpox, and ended up dying from whatever disease she had. I don't think she was ever with a person named John Smith though. Not in real life.
Yeah, Chewie said it exclusively based on has 10,000 existence, and it's extinct outside of laboratories. But you know what's crazy? They do keep a lot of viruses locked up inside laboratories for the war, just in case they have to use it. That is
Well, the thing is, they keep a lot of them in line to basically study them.
Oh, to study it too. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
As long as they're studying it and not trying to strengthen it.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends on the government's fucked up.
Yeah, it is shady.
Shady.
Yeah. But still, even with this coronavirus, to make a vaccine, they have to test it out. Then they have to put it on trial. Then they have to approve it, and then it has to get put into the market. So you got 4 different stages for this to actually go through, and that's going to take like.
Yeah, in all truth though, I think Donald Trump's just trying to. He wants businesses to take care of this stuff, because he wants big pharma to freaking get all the shit, all that money.
Yeah. It only needs to be put in
How was that for fun?
Oh yeah, strong shot.
Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
But yeah, no. People like Donald Trump freaking just they're in the pockets of big business, big time.
Yeah, and hold on, Chewie just said something. We're the only country that makes our people pay for shit like this.
Yep,
I would like to add
true.
to that, because, like, for example, insulin anywhere else outside the U.S.,
Yes.
less than $100. Sometimes 12, 7, 15, 20, maybe 40, maybe $60. In America, without no insurance, you got to pay about $700 just for an insulin shot, which is scary. If you don't got insurance and you need that, and you don't have that money, that type of money, you're basically screwed over.
Yeah, pretty much.
I backed up. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah, this country's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that's how this country was built, you know. A lot of people don't know that Christopher Columbus and his settlers that came to America, they was outcasted by the Queen. They was
Actually, I don't think they were outcasted. The settlers who came out to these countries, they wanted to get away from like religious persecution. Because they couldn't believe in what they wanted to during those times, because anybody who didn't, you know, believe in the one, or what they call the one true God at that point, they were pretty much, killed or excommunicated from the churches and stuff. And yeah, that's why the whole thing with the witch hunts used to happen, you know.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Actually, in all truth, if you want to get even more technical, the witch hunts were used for a lot more than just that. I mean, if a person didn't believe or didn't if a person was like really smart, like a woman was really smart, a man could easily claim that they were a witch. You know. No, any woman who didn't want to like be a subservient type, or they wanted to steal something from somebody, an idea from somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
and
all you have to do is just claim something.
Yeah, back in those times, you had to follow Christianity, because if you follow anything else, they'll find a way to just get you killed or just outcast you out from there. I guess wherever they lived at. I can't find a word right now. Damn it.
And their colonies.
Yeah. And that's scary. To die or get murdered or executed in front of a public for believing in something that you believe in, and it's not wrong or it's not immoral. That's kind of sad. I'm glad I don't live during those times, and if I did,
me too.
I'm a firm believer of reincarnation, so if I did live in those times, I'm glad I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to be traumatized by my past lives.
Speaking of religion, what is your preference on religion? Do you do you go for any specific one, or are you like agnostic?
See, my thing is this. I'm not necessarily religious, I'm more spiritual, but I study quantum physics, and I'm starting to feel like and believe that we're living in a simulated universe. Now, before you guys look at me all crazy like this is a simulation, a physicist, one of Barack Obama's ambassadors, he discovered bits of ones and zeros written in the fabric of the cosmos. And when you find bits of ones and zeros, what is that? A computer code, you know, binary 100101, or IP address 197.268. this, or subnet mask 255.255.255. I've studied Cisco networking, and I've done I was a computer technician in my younger years, so I realized that maybe this could be true. We could be living in a simulated thing. I don't know the purpose of the simulation. I don't know why, but I just feel like we are. You know, just like in the Matrix per se. I feel like this is the Matrix, and that's why I call myself Vaughn the Matrix, so now the newly LD the Matrix, because I feel like whatever this is, I think that we have to beat the game. I feel like we're not supposed to have kids in school. We're supposed to just spread love. As hard as that may sound, we just have to spread love. I feel like if you were to have kids, that equals you being reincarnated. That may sound bugged out, and I know, But before you judge me and think that I'm crazy, just please do your research.
That was intense.
Google, research the string theory, and perhaps we could talk more about that in the future. Not just for you, Omega, but for anyone else.
What was that?
No, I can see, you know, that. There's a lot of things you don't know in this, that we don't know in this world, you know?
Yeah. Yes. And sometimes when I talk to people about this, some people look at me as if I'm crazy. But if I'm also talking to people that's older than me, that's like scholars or professors, they always tell me that I'm on a right track. They always saying that I'm right there. Just keep digging. And I don't know.
Did they move in after the Giants left? Or are they why the Giants left?
I'm a firm believer of reincarnation due to the fact that there has been cases of kids remembering a past life, and as they get older, they forget less and less about it. Like, for instance, the two girls that died within that car crash somewhere in down South America, I guess a decade ago, two decades ago, and when their parents had another set of two daughters, twins this time, they remember the bridge which they crashed at, they remember the outfits that they were wearing, and they remember how they died. But as they got older, they forgot more and more about their past life or their previous sisters, you know. And which is weird, because they didn't even tell their daughters about the previous two children that they had prior to their existence. Yes, we cannot disprove that we aren't in the Matrix as well too, but the fact that when I realized that there are bits of ones and zeros written in the fabric of the cosmos, it kind of did bump me out a little bit, because it's like you will find that in a computer, you know, a computer or cellular device, because I've done web page design, web making, and I know the codes that it takes. Even our genetic structure, DNA, our genetic codes, you feel me? I think that our cells carry information that we have yet to discover. As crazy as that may sound.
Yeah.
What up, Nat Fox? How you doing, big bro?
Thanks for the invite. Thanks, dude.
Hell yeah.
There's a word on the street.
Alright, well, thank you very much for your insights, Vorn, and thank you for doing the interview. You know?
Yes, I can't wait to do this again, man.
Definitely. Alright, you guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in.